Hey, we're Dicey Decisions, a group of friends who really like to crack each other up, and sometimes we even do it while we're actually doing what we're supposed to be doing, which is play Dungeons and Dragons. Uh, this is our first stream campaign, Finding Purchase, set in the world of Tal'Dorei Reborn. These crazy characters, and I mean my friends, not just their characters, will be trying to make their way through the heist adventures and the keys from the Golden Vault. Let's meet the cast.
Oh, hello there. I didn't see you there. My name's Justin. I can't do this anymore. I'm Justin. I'm a network engineer, and I'll be playing your cleric. I hope you really enjoy our show and get into all sorts of shenanigans with us.
Hi, everybody. My name's Daniel. My preferred pronouns are he, him. By day, I'm a healthcare data analyst and freelance writer. And I've been playing D&D in some form or another since the classic Red Box days, late 1970s, early 1980s. And when I'm not gaming or working or spending time with my lovely wife Leslie, I'm an actor in the local theater community. I count cooking, animated films, and rooting for South Florida-based sports teams amongst my greatest passions. And I will be playing Garrick Stillbraid in our adventures. And I want to thank you all for coming on this journey with us. I hope you have a great time.
Hey everybody, I'm Scott. Preferred pronouns he, him. I'm a college professor, lighting designer, and production manager. I've been playing RPGs since the early 80s and currently involved in far too many campaigns as both a DM or a player. I'm also an avid board game player. Now, when not nerding out with friends, I love to cook, and I also love to go hiking. For this campaign, I'll be your DM, and I'm really looking forward to sharing all our dicey decisions with you.
Hi, I'm Amanda. I'll be playing Ashrina this campaign. I've only been playing D&D for a couple of years, but I absolutely love it. I'm super excited for you guys to join us on this, what I'm sure will be a chaotic journey.
Hi, I'm Jack. I'm an environmental science teacher on the material plane. I'm so honored to jump into this group with these amazing people, and bringing Sliver to life is going to be a real pleasure and a joy. Thanks for coming with us.
I'm Sean. My pronouns are he, him. I'm playing Kid the Rogue. I've loved playing games since I was old enough to sneak downstairs to the basement and watch my parents playing Treasures of Tarman on the television, so pretty much my whole life. I'm really excited to have this opportunity to play games and tell stories with my friends and to share that with all of you.
So there you have it. Now grab a beverage of choice, maybe a snack, and enjoy all the dicey decisions that we make as we roll into tonight's episode of Finding Purchase. Hey everybody, we're Dicey Decisions, and we're here with our Finding Purchase campaign, episode 38 of our campaign. Our heroes had just questioned a couple of devils that they had their true names of and summoned them both, learning interesting things, how one of them was in process of infiltrating the hierarchy of the clasp and in cahoots with members of the myriad, and another one who was tasked with retrieving an amulet from a former clasp agent, an elven woman who is hosting a big gala party in the next couple of days. So they decided to make their way over to Gilmore's shop to try to get a little information on how to possibly handle, altercations with devils and find some possible magical items that would help along their journey. And upon leaving leaving Gilmore's glorious goods, they stepped out into the street and heard the familiar sound of a crossbow canister going off, much like the ones they fought underneath the city of Amon a few episodes back.
A chunk.
Ka-chunk. Let's roll some initiative, everybody, shall we?
Yes, we shall.
I have a question while we're rolling initiative.
Yeah.
Is she a former clasp agent?
She's retired, yes.
Oh, okay, I was going to say, how does one get out of a gang?
She's a little old lady.
Being
She's
a snitch.
aged out.
I feel like if she was a snitch, she'd be out of the class by being 6 feet under. Oh,
Kid can
man.
attest.
Can I have a free word action?
Yeah, no kidding. So this guy's going to just straight up attack us in the middle of the street. All
Mhm.
right. Mm-hmm.
Drive by.
I don't like him. Who's with me?
Nobody likes him.
All right. So,
I got a
this action is
16.
the only surprise action. So this is happening on the surprise round. Actually, it wouldn't be from him. It would be from him. 1 second.
I feel like we're all diving for cover.
Mhm.
Let's see.
Did we? Oh, we
50 feet away, this
Hmm.
jerk.
definitely not gone too.
No.
Fuck! I ain't got no rages, my friends.
Correct.
No rages.
So this creature becomes visible as he fires this crossbow off at you. Unfortunately, I placed Carrick in the front. Oh yeah, we're without Dan tonight. Corin is sitting with Carrick.
That's not Dan?
No.
Crap.
Carrick does a 20 hit. All right, so the crossbow canister thunks into you, doing 11 points of bludgeoning damage, and I'll give you a Constitution saving throw.
You can choose to just. You don't have to take that. You don't. Consent is everything. You just tell them no.
You
It depends where it touches you.
Oh, you still take the lightning damage, but you don't get paralyzed.
Oh, that's good.
Dang.
And then he, as a bonus action, he goes invisible.
You just made another
Wow.
guy invisible.
Sorry, the other one should have been invisible.
Guys, there's two of them.
It's extremely rude.
But now,
Spoilers.
that was the surprise round. So now we're at the top of the round.
All right.
And another kathunk happens.
Fuck.
Oh.
From that's with advantage at Rurik. Does a 23 hit?
Oh, yeah.
So you take a bunch of force damage. Don't know what you were concentrating on, but I guess that was probably old. And you will also take lightning damage.
What am I concentrating on?
And you fail your Constitution save. So you are paralyzed.
Damn.
Is that with the +3 from Aura of Protection?
+3 would give you a...
12?
You are still paralyzed.
Had to check.
And he goes back. Sorry, I can't tell whether you're seeing him or not.
We can
Right now we
No.
can.
See
Okay.
the other guy.
So now you don't see anybody, right?
Right.
Nope.
We do
Right.
not.
Yeah, they have
Fix
bonus
that real
action
quick.
invisibilities. So, Kid, it's your turn.
Well, I am going to pull up my lantern of revealing, and I'm going to shine it in the direction of where the Cthulhu sort of originated.
The first one or the second Cthulhu?
The second Cthulhu, the most
Okay.
recent Cthulhu.
All right, and the range on that
30
lantern?
feet of bright light, 30 additional feet of dim light. I checked before, so 60 total feet.
Okay. So yes, that would reveal this one, which I'll show you. And go ahead and draw me a 60-foot cone and aim it where it would, just in case there are other creatures in it.
Oh,
Oh,
boy.
actually, nope, I misspoke. Invisible creatures are visible as long as they are in the bright portion of the light. So
Oh.
only a 30-foot cone.
Gotcha. So let's see. Well, I can draw
Oh,
that.
no.
And I don't know how to draw a cone, so you're gonna have to help cone me.
Yep.
Thanks.
So that's 30 feet in the direction, and you don't see anything in that 30 feet.
Good.
So
Well, I guess I start walking forward because something's over there.
okay.
So 10, which I guess puts my cone like there.
Still nothing.
Okay, so 15.
Hey, now you got something.
Hey. Hi, buddy. Okay, so
Do we all see this
20,
guy or just him?
No,
He's
you'd all see
25,
it.
30,
He's
35,
revealed
40.
by the cone.
Unfortunately, he has acted before I did, so I don't get automatic advantage on this.
Correct.
Well, so I will ready an action to attack when Garrick joins me, because he will be joining me shortly. And that will end my
Okay.
turn.
Garrick.
You're not wrong. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet.
I knew I wasn't wrong. Hi, I'm gonna attack that guy now.
Do
My
it.
ready action goes off. So I'm going to attack that guy. Let's see. I'm gonna target him first. Then I'll give him a good old whack. How's
Oh,
a
yeah.
27?
Poke a hole in
That
him.
will definitely hit.
27 will hit. That's good news. If it didn't, I would be extraordinarily concerned. Sneak attack on that will give you some damage. How's that? 27 points of damage. And then I will spend a key point to do Flurry of Blows. Because I can. Click that. And then try one of those. How is 18?
Will hit.
7 points of damage.
And once again, the creature that is revealed are the same ones that you fought last time underneath the city of Amon, these Orthon devils.
Yeah. Oh, it's 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action.
Correct, when you flurry.
13 will probably miss, though.
That will miss.
Okay. And that's that for that.
All right, now rest of Garrick's turn.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do a multi-attack. So first attack will be with the rapier. Does a 17 hit?
That does hit.
I will just go ahead and use a first level Divine Smite.
Ooh, big numbers.
He does not like that.
I will go ahead
The
and
rapier slashes across his chest.
do that second attack, which is going to be an 18 to hit. Yet again, I'm going to just do a first level smite.
Dang.
That's good smite.
Yeah.
Dang.
That dude done been smoted.
He does not like this. Anything else?
Smoking.
Yeah. I'm just going to say, something along the lines of, it would be like you all to attack us when we are not ready. How about you face us like the swine you are? And I will cast Shield of Faith on myself as my bonus action.
All right.
Hopefully,
Use them spell slots.
yeah. Hopefully, drawing the attention of the others.
Okay.
I think we got their attention, unfortunately.
Rurik, you are paralyzed. You get another save at the end of your turn. So go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw.
20.
You are no longer paralyzed at the end of your turn. You
Fuck
shake
you, buddy.
But that is your full turn. Ashrina.
Cool. I'm gonna yell behind me. Simon, we've got a problem. And I am, for my action, going to say a command word that I haven't thought of yet and turn on my Gem of Seeing and hold it up in my offhand as like a little monocle.
Okay.
So I get true sight up to 120 feet. Does that let me see invisible things?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Oh, yes. That is.
And anybody that's in disguise and.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So 100, I think it's 100 feet.
Little old lady across the street, really some
hag.
Some hag. Right.
Yeah, it's 120 feet.
Okay.
In whatever direction I'm looking at. So 120 feet forward.
So I'm going to trust you all to role play appropriately what you can see, because I don't have a way to make it visible just to one player. So are you looking around everywhere?
Yeah, I'm going to do a sweep.
Okay. You notice that there's one down the alley straight to your north. There's one to the northwest. And there's one on the roof of Gilmore's Glorious Goods behind you.
Sick. That's real bad. That's real bad. Okay.
Now, is that an action to activate?
It is an action to activate. Simon, they're on the roof. How high is the building?
That section of the building, he's probably about 25 feet above you.
Cool. So I'm going to take my full movement to get on top of the roof.
See, now you called Simon, and I have a stat block for him somewhere.
Well, his shop's being attacked by canisters.
Yeah, they ambushed us in front of Gilmore's, of all places.
And I'm going to take my bonus action and yuck my dagger of return.
Simon comes out with the shop shotgun.
Can I do that? I don't think I can.
No, only if you've made an attack with your main hand can you use the bonus action to use an offhand attack.
Well then, I'm going to use my bonus action to pee a little.
Dodge.
I cannot use my bonus action to dodge, I don't think.
Why not?
Not a monk.
I guess so. This little lip of the roof.
Mm-hmm.
Am I kind of like behind it?
Sure.
I'm small. I'll just use my bonus action to hide.
Okay.
Not real well. 14.
Okay. Well, let's see how that does for you.
Won't come up. Excuse me.
All right. So shooting at Sliver
Mm-mm.
Rude.
from invisibility. Does a 15 hit?
I don't like it. Let me see. I think so.
Okay.
Um,
So force damage
Yes.
from the canister is 14 points.
yikes.
And the lightning damage is another 16 points. And here comes your Constitution saving throw, which you succeed on with a 20, so you are not paralyzed.
Who shot me? Do I see him?
Nope, he goes invisible. Yeah, you saw him. It's the one to your northwest, but he goes back invisible. But I'm leaving him visible for Eshrina's sake.
The one down the street. Straight.
No, to the northwest.
I don't even
This is
see
the only
him.
one we
Oh, there
see.
he is. Right.
Right now, that's
But
the
I-
only one you can see.
No.
But I saw him for a second. Got
But
it.
I'm saying to Jack, the one on the top right is the only one we can see.
Yep. Got
Correct.
it. I was zoomed in too far to see that guy on the left. I thought there were only 3 of them.
All right, I have to see if this one on the roof saw where you hid. Perception of 21, he did. So he's going to shoot you, Eshrina.
Fucker.
He doesn't get advantage because you can see him. Does a 15 hit?
Ooh. No, it doesn't.
Nice.
Nice. Oh
Canister
boy, I
will
need better armor.
Just
bouncing
barely
off the
doesn't.
roof. All right, Sliver, it is your turn.
Well, let me see. Ooh, that was a heavy hit on me.
Actually, of the
I'm-
3 hits, I think you took the least.
Really? I got 30-something damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. Wow. Okay. I'm going to. So this thing was lightning damage. I've been shocked. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm going to say to the demon that I can see right by Kid, say, I met a demon who said Orthons suck on imp nuts, and do vicious mockery. It's a double insult. I should get double damage here. Let's see. Vicious mockery. I don't know if he's targeted yet. Let's see. Yes, he is. All right. Casting. Come on. There we go. Is he mocked?
He made a 23. He is.
He's
not-
unmocked. I'm
is-
going to run into the building, if that's okay.
Okay.
Can I go back into the...
Sure.
All right. I'm going to run as deep as I can. If they are spell resistant, I am screwed. Okay. That's my turn. I'm going to also yell to Simon, we're being attacked by a whole bunch of monsters.
All right. This one is going after Kid, who's got this beacon of light.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
With advantage because he's invisible. Does a 19 hit you, Kid?
Oh, big time. Oh, yeah, you betcha.
All right, so the canister's force damage is 10 points, and then you take 24 points of lightning damage, and as the lightning courses through your body, you become paralyzed.
Damn it.
We'll just hang out there.
Pushing past you, Sliver, you see Simon coming out of the building. What's going on?
Hell yeah.
They're immune to magic, I think.
Well, shit.
Has Simon been a human this entire time?
Yeah.
What did you think he was?
I have spent 38 episodes thinking Simon was green.
Green,
Really?
just green.
That's a
I-
great picture, too.
Honestly thought he was just like a little nerdy orc.
Simon is a human male.
He's adorable.
Let's see. I built him a very
Almost.
long time ago for the one shot, and I
I
haven't
heard
played him
That's
since.
exactly what I thought he looked like.
Yeah, it's
Awesome.
close, but like with bottom sharp teeth and green skin.
Tusks.
He says, "I only see the one. Where are they?"
Hiding.
Invisible.
Use your special eyes.
What do your human eyes tell you?
Can you give me a clue?
Kill the one you can see.
So
I
you're
was
12
paralyzed.
o'clock. Literally straight ahead of you.
How far?
Garrett kind of just points right in front of him.
I see that one.
I don't know, like 40-ish feet or so.
Y'all aren't helping.
Just throw something straight in front of you. Kind of far. Middle of the road.
There you go. Da-dum. So, you say that. He mixes some things on his pouch and hurls a flask that explodes into that squared area and casts fairy fire.
Forgot
Oh, yeah.
he's a
Fucking
artificer.
artificer.
He does-
I have a new target.
It took
Rick, if
everything
you
in me
kill-
not to counterspell that, let me tell you.
You kill Simon. I'll kill everyone.
Oh, wait a minute. I thought I had fairy fire on here. Oh, he does not have fairy fire. What was I seeing?
Now he does.
I misread that. It's not fairy fire. Never mind. So he will have to go after the one he can see. And he will Melf's acid arrow him. Same thing. He mixes something together, hurls it, but it bounces off the armor of this creature and has no effect.
Where is Irrigan?
Well, that's not good.
No.
All right. The one in front of you all is going to.
Kill kid.
Yeah, kid's
Um.
definitely paralyzed.
It's been real. It's been fun.
I will use Derek's reaction for protection fighting style, giving him disadvantage on this attack.
That's good. Okay. So he pulls out his dagger, which looks to have just this nasty smoke and blackness pouring off of it, and he attempts to stab Kid with it. Whoops, that should have been disadvantage.
Advantage, he's paralyzed. It's flat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, so it's just a flat, just
Flat
regular.
roll. How's it 21?
That's good. 21's good. It's better than 15. That's for
That's
sure.
a crit.
That's a crit.
Oh boy. So I hold control, no shift, right?
Theoretically, if he has the paralyzed condition, it should do it automatically.
Left shift.
Huh? Oh, Jesus. I just lost combat tracker. There it
Just
is.
lost kid.
So theoretically, it should already roll it?
If he has
Yeah,
the
just-
paralyzed condition,
Hold left shift.
I didn't hold left shift. So it's an additional 2d4, right?
Yep.
So add 4 more damage to that, please. And then a Constitution saving
Oh,
throw.
yeah.
Oh, shit. Well, you would add the bonus from the Paladin,
it's
but
already
that
on there.
it doesn't help.
I don't know that 2 is going to get us anywhere, bonus or no.
So you take some poison damage,
Yeah.
20 points, and
Just collapse.
you collapse to the ground.
Like a limp.
Why are you guys so weak?
Kit, it's your turn.
I'm gonna flop around a little bit as the poison sort of courses through me, maybe foam at the mouth.
Magikarp,
That's
use
gonna do it.
splash.
Does it
Yeah.
almost kick the lantern around behind?
It just probably falls next
Yeah.
to where I am.
It's shooting where it's shooting. Go ahead, and on the front of your character sheet, you should have a death saving.
Oh, I know. I have succeeded at my death save.
Oh, nice. All right, Garrick, you just saw Kid get stabbed through the heart.
And I saw the invisible creatures behind us when they shot their shots, correct?
Correct.
Not knowing if they are still there, I'm going to walk 30 feet directly to the west. 5, 10, actually 25.
Oh, you're taking an attack of opportunity?
Yep.
All right.
He said, kid's dead. Fuck it.
Fucking.
All right. Well, then let me target you here.
Mm-hmm.
He said, that's a lost cause.
Yeah, I'm not the paladin. I don't want to lay on hands or anything. I'm just gonna leave him lying in the fucking dirt.
Fuck him.
That is a 20 hit.
That's exactly what you needed.
It says miss. Because you have something
Because
on
cloak
you.
of protection.
Badass.
Shield of Faith.
You cast Shield of Faith.
Well, normally his AC is 18 on the character sheet, but I guess he has cloak of protection as a
another
effect
effect.
on him, which ups his AC by 1. So it is 21, which will miss.
I miss. Okay, your turn.
I will then hold up my holy symbol of the Raven Queen and say, by her will and her will alone, leave us alone. And I will use Abjure of the Extraplanar, and I will turn any Fey Fiends, let me double check that it's fiends.
Here we go. Oh boy. It works on everything but fiends.
Abjuration, Celestial, Elemental, Fey, or Fiend. Within
Okay.
30 feet of you that you can, the 30 feet of you that can hear you must make a Wisdom saving throw. So I will target all of them.
The one on the roof is more than 30 feet away from you.
Totally. I lost.
So you can target the other 3.
All right.
Looks like they all succeeded. 2 15s and a 23.
Raven Queen don't like you anymore.
And the DC
Sorry.
was 15.
Yep. Yes, it was.
Oh, damn. Good try, though. Smart thought.
Got
Anything else?
I got a bonus action.
Uh-huh.
Um,
Bonus action P a little bit.
I feel like I can do something better than P, right?
I mean, I don't know.
It would be nice, from my perspective. I don't really need you to pee.
I don't have healing word, which is crazy.
Simon does.
Oh, perfect.
Man. Second round and a man down.
Turns out Simon hates Kid because he doesn't ever spend any money at his shop.
Sean, your day gets better and better.
Begin as you mean to go on.
Yeah, that's what I can do. I tried.
Oh, boy. All right, Rurik, save us. Save us all.
So it is now Rurik's turn.
Okay. So Rurik kind of looks around a little panicked. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He gives a little whistle and waves his hand a little bit. And a radiant being of light of a little mole digs its way out of the ground and just stands in the same square as Kid's fallen body. And I cast Healing Spirit. So anybody that starts their turn there gets a D6 healing.
Sweet.
Hey, that's me.
And then that's a bonus action. And then as my regular action, I'm going to throw a Frostbite at this guy.
Okay.
So that's DC 16 con save.
He got a 23.
It's a DC 24 con
I'm Tiamat now.
save. That's it for me.
All right. Ashrina.
Well, it's a good thing I don't fucking use magic. 5, 10, 15,
That's what I thought.
20. This Orphan is not in a...
There you go.
Okay. I am going to be a little crazy. And I am going to reckless attack him. It does not
Desperately
say,
want that advantage.
yeah,
Right,
it does
boss.
not say that I need advantage, so or that I need rage. So
No, you can reckless without raging.
cool.
You can be reckless without being angry.
I mean, hey, right? Okay. Rapier. Radio 12s for a filthy 20.
It will hit.
A dirty little 20.
I saw it TikTok today. Somebody doing like 100 different iterations of how to say dirty 20 with different phrasing.
I love it.
It's
It's
so great.
It's a nasty, stinky little 20.
It just keeps getting worse and worse, and the DM's looking at him like, I'm uncomfortable.
18 points of damage.
Ouch.
And then I forget how. Can I bonus act? Oh, cool. Sick. So I'm going to bonus action dash to get the fuck on out of there.
Yep.
So I had 5, 10, and then I had another 5, 15, 20.
Staying on the roof.
Hide behind the bard. I love it.
Well,
Oh,
he's
he's
inside.
inside.
He's a level underneath me.
But you're staying on the roof.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's see. This one's going to go after Garrick. He'll have advantage because Garrick can't see him.
Yipperoonie.
Crossbow shot. 22.
Yeah, that hits.
Comes the force damage, 10 points. You make your concentration save.
Just a little.
The lightning damage.
Make my concentration save.
And here comes your con save to see if you're paralyzed. You fail.
Oh,
With a 6.
One with a 16. You are paralyzed.
No one tell Dan I killed his character.
we won't be around to tell him. This is going very poorly. I don't know if you've noticed.
Yeah.
All right.
Hit him.
Dice really did not want it to go.
Surely he can't fail every save and succeed on every save we make him make, right? Like,
Surely.
One on the roof is going to take a shot at Ashrina.
where the fuck is Gilmore to save his
Why was
shot?
that? Why was that? Oh, because you reckless.
Uh-huh.
Does a 21 hit?
A little bit.
10 points of force damage, and the lightning damage. 32 points of lightning damage.
I will be uncanny dodging that.
Right.
So I'd be uncanny dodging the whole damage.
Right. So it would be out of 45. You
Heal
would take
yourself 23.
22. Give yourself 23 less wounds. Con save. 11.
Fuck.
You are paralyzed.
We can't make one of those.
I don't have anything.
Nope.
God damn.
Yeah.
Sliver.
Man, oh man. I look around through the shop. There's tons of magical stuff. Then I realize I'm not attuned to anything. Shit. So I run to the door. Poke my head out.
Spend an hour turning it into a bazooka.
I still see Orthon. Or do I still see Orthon 3?
The only one you can see is the one that's got the little
3.
triangle by him.
Right. But Kid's down. Does his lantern still illuminate this guy?
It's
Yeah, it's
aiming
still
in that
on.
direction.
Okay. I shout at him, "The eagles are coming! The eagles are coming!" And that is my unsettling words. So I get to roll a bardic inspiration die, and he has to subtract that from the next saving throw he makes. And that's not an action or anything. That's just a feature. So let me roll my... What is my die now? Is it an 8 or a 10? Let's see.
I want to say D8.
I think it's an 8, yeah. D8 at 5th level, a D10 at 10th. What level are we? 10th.
Oh, there we go.
All right. So you can subtract 7, and I'm going to cast Synaptic Static on that guy. And I know it's big, but I'm going to position it so that it doesn't hit Kid.
Okay.
Only all the innocent bystanders.
Well, whoever's still in the street, I'm fucking them over.
I'm pretty sure anybody that saw devils like start murdering people in the street have since left.
It's only been 12 seconds.
It's an
It would not take me
instantaneous
12
spell.
seconds to leave the scene if a devil showed up. I'm just telling you. I have legs. I'm telling you, I got legs. I would be using them.
I got legs. I know how to use them.
Except I have no control over my legs anymore.
Let's see. Am I getting this guy? No. Still can't get him. There we go. All right. Casting Synaptic Static. And he has -7.
He got an 18, but then -7 from that
That works.
would be an 11, so he fails.
Hell yeah. All right, let's damage him.
Good God!
Woo!
39!
Woo!
In his brain!
That feller
It
had a
only
stroke.
gave him half because he thought it looked like he saved it, so he should take
An extra 20.
an extra 20.
Oh, okay.
How do you want to do this?
I want his
done.
nose to start bleeding. I want him to fall to his knees. And as he's collapsing to the pavement face first, he just poof disappears.
Well, that's not exactly what happens because they have a explosive retribution.
Oh, okay. Well, then, boom, he explodes.
Oh no!
Sorry, kid.
Kid.
I'm glad I moved.
Yeah, it is. It is. The radius of it is only 30 feet.
Oh.
Oh, good.
Cool. Glad I moved.
What's it
25
called?
feet
What
away
kind
to
of
keep him in my
retribution?
radius.
Explosive retribution.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, good. It's just gonna get Garrick, myself, and Kid.
Correct.
And not his friend.
I don't know if Kid gets a dex save.
I
Auto
auto
fail.
fail because I am a bag of meat in the street.
Wouldn't 8? Oh no, I'm paralyzed. No, that's also an auto fail.
Good thing you've succeeded your first death save there, Sean.
Mm-hmm.
Because now
But-
it's another one.
But there's
Isn't
a
it
healing guy,
two?
right? A healing thing right there, right? A badger.
It would only be 2 if it was a melee attack, because then it's a
Oh.
guaranteed critical hit, and then that's 2.
Mm-hmm.
Just taking
Okay.
damage is 1.
I always.
So what happened?
So he explodes, and you are all hit with both. What was it?
Nobody ever saw Shrina again.
Fire and thunder damage as his body explodes upon destruction.
Did you already roll the damage?
Yeah.
Oh, that wasn't that bad.
Okay. And since I cast a spell, I can't do healing word. So I duck back inside and hide.
And unsettling words is a bonus action anyway.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Mhm.
Thanks for telling me how my character works.
Orthon 2 is right there up on Garrick, although
I have no
Garrick
idea.
can't see him, so he has advantage.
And he's paralyzed.
Oh, God. Does a 21 hit?
Meets it, beats it.
Okay, here comes a save for poison.
Go ahead and add to 2 more d4. It's an auto crit.
Oh,
The
right.
poison doubles too.
So add 3
I am unconscious.
before the poison. Okay.
Oh
Yep.
boy. We are screwed.
All right.
Oh man.
Intermission
Let me
while
just-
the DM figures out how to dig us out of this particular
Let me
hole.
just do the poison damage to
New
actually,
campaign!
to actually make you unconscious.
Well, Sliver's gonna bravely run away. Bravely run away.
So that is 1 failed.
When
Death
danger
save
rears its
from
ugly
poison.
head, he bravely turned his tail and fled.
I mean, Gilmore,
Packing it in
Gilmore
and
has
packing it
like
up,
an alarm
pissing about
spell,
and
right?
buggering up.
So Simon is going to move
Precisely.
to there. And healing word on Garrick. Feels the smartest. For 8 points.
Question: am I still
Yeah.
paralyzed?
Huh. I'll have to read that. Give me a second.
Justin's nodding like a jerk.
Unfortunately, I am also nodding along with Justin.
No, everything goes away when you go unconscious, right?
Nope.
No.
No, just my shield of faith.
Just stuff you're concentrating on, yeah.
Unfortunately, paralyzation, not something you're concentrating on.
I'm pretty concentrated on it. I don't know.
I've been thinking about it a lot. It's true.
Kid, you're not paralyzed, are you?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you are. Golly.
Yeah.
And then as an action,
3/5 of us are paralyzed.
he's going to pull out a stone out of his pocket and raise it to his face. Boss,
Yes!
we got some problems. Code red, I guess.
The Deus Ex Machina.
I'm only 10 feet away. Do I hear the response?
Just wait.
No
Kid, at the
response.
start of your turn.
I get my 6 hit points, right? Or D6 hit points.
Yes.
Enjoy 1 hit point. You
I
are
am a-
conscious.
I am a single
Which means
hit
you
point
don't have to make
enjoyer.
any rolls.
I don't. I am lying here paralyzed.
You are no
Let's
longer
see if you-
paralyzed.
No longer paralyzed.
You're no longer paralyzed. And is that at the start of his turn?
At the start of his turn, he heals.
All right.
Yep.
So you have 1 hit point and you're conscious.
Yay. I'm going to sort of struggle very woozily to my
Your feet. You're no longer prone.
And then I am going to drink a potion of greater healing.
That would be smart.
Thanks. Oops. 4d4. 9, so 13 hit points back total, so I'm at a whopping 14. So let's see. How do I do math? 36 minus.
Reverse math.
Yeah, there we go. I did some math, and it's not coming out in my favor. I am going to sort of swing around at where everybody else is and just sort of aim the lantern in that direction in front of me, because that must be where people are, right? Like,
Well, you see Garrick standing there.
You
Done.
definitely reveal one of them.
I'm sorry, I did.
Orthon 2 is now visible. Yeah, we good?
No,
Throw a
we're
dagger.
not good. I have a wand of magic missile. I'm gonna shoot 6 fucking charges of magic missile at the guy in front of Garrick.
Yes!
Okay.
That's 8 missiles.
5, 6, 7. Yeah, 8 missiles.
Yeah.
8d4 plus 8.
19 plus 7 is 26 points of damage to Orthon number 2. Sorry, I did not have him targeted. So yeah, I'm just gonna sort of stagger to my feet and just sort of point the wand in that general direction. Just sort of waving back and forth.
Kill that thing. Boom.
And then I will just sort of stand there very unsteadily next to the little healing mole. My new best friend, the healing mole.
How many charges are in that little guy?
7.
Oh,
I did
boy.
not use all 7 because there's a chance it goes away when I use all of them. So
Understood.
That's the wand.
We can just buy you a new one.
We know how much Sean loves to roll ones.
Holy crap! You got 4 ones.
Hint, it's a lot.
Uh-huh.
It's my emotional support cat.
Fair.
It's probably a good time.
Don't you? Oh. Where's your fish? Go play with your fish.
Garrick?
1 second.
Is Garrick still paralyzed? He is.
So Kid is done?
Yes, Kid is done.
Okay. With a bright flash of light, standing directly outside of the door, appears a man in purple robes with glowing purple eyes and long flowing black hair. And you would recognize him as Gilmore.
He's on the
Our
side.
savior.
And his mini is
Savior.
red, so.
Well,
Fuck y'all. It's the third devil in disguise.
that would be bad.
Simon did not say that we were there.
But that is his action to teleport here, and he is here now. Garrick,
Still paralyzed?
were you unconscious?
I went unconscious.
Then no.
If I am not unconscious,
But you are prone.
if I'm not paralyzed, I will stand up from prone. Half of
Okay.
my movement.
Yep.
Go
The one
with
right next to you is visible to you from the lantern.
Yep, I'm gonna go with good old reliable and do first attack. There's a 19 to hit.
Okay.
Knowing that we
Will
are not
definitely hit.
messing around, I'm gonna use a second level smite. And then second attack
That's good.
is a 17 to
Hit
hit.
him.
That will hit.
Ooh, yeah, baby.
Using another second level spell slot.
Bring it.
Damn.
Would I rather die with all of these spell slots or
No,
have a chance
wow.
to live?
No, you're doing exactly what you need to do.
Am I
Except
using
he's
my
gonna pop on
Revivify
you.
spell slot? No, I am not. And then bonus action. Inventory. Of greater healing, I will use one of those, which is 4d4 plus 4.
Yes, consumables.
Heal myself for 10.
All right. On to Rurik.
Alright, so that one did not explode, right?
He's not dead yet, is he?
Okay, just
Had to
checking.
check.
So, Rurik looks around the battlefield, sighs, and rolls up his sleeve. And, Kid, you notice that there are 3 names written on his arm in ink. And he looks, and he squints, and he says, Carney roast!
You're calling the third devil?
No.
Sure am!
Oh my god!
No.
All right, give me 1 second here, folks.
Uh-oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us explain what's going on here.
Okay, go ahead.
Rurik has
He's an
just
idiot.
summoned a greater devil. He thinks, well, maybe he will, bind that devil to his will for 24 hours and have it kill off all these monsters. However, if he words his binding contract in the wrong way, the devil will eat us.
And Rurik is the smartest one of us. So this
What is
really
stepping outside the game? What is Rurik's
well.
intelligence score?
As low as it can be as a player character.
So
8.
that's an 8. Well, we may be in for a worse shit show than we're in. Except Gilmore just showed up. Who knows? Who knows? Chaos has struck.
Gilmore just showed up, has no idea that we're friendly, and Rurik just summoned a greater demon. Yeah.
Oh my god!
Gilmore's met us. Oh, he hasn't met Rurik before. Oh god, I'm dead.
No!
I'm so dead.
Gilmore has not met any of us before.
I think it's very important that that we hear exactly what Rurik says, as in a smell of sulfur and brimstone and blackened fire. This creature appears next to Rurik,
Oh, he's just a
and I
little
will
guy.
share that image with you. He is just a medium creature.
Hey, just to be clear, one time that we were in here, once, Gilmore was here, and we said
met
hi to him
Gilmore.
in passing as we ran out.
Yes. He has met everyone. He has not met Rurik.
Right.
Gotcha. Understood.
But also,
Rurik
I'm
was not-
sure he meets a lot of customers.
Oh,
It's not-
yeah.
right?
I'm not
It's like
saying he
we're
remembers this.
What do you command this creature to do?
I'm torn between character and player. So I will
Straight
go
up
with
character. Yes.
Save us from these orthons.
That's it.
That's
Oh,
it.
we're dead.
All right. No, I mean that's pretty straightforward.
Well, we're dead.
He can't mess that part up. Now.
What?
You don't need saving if you're
Okay.
dead.
So Rurik, that was words. You still have your actions.
Mm, I can see that guy. Let's try a 5th level lightning bolt. But not on Kid. On the Orthon.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate that.
The Orthon rolled a
Rurik
14.
summons a devil like lightning bolts Kid. Ah, fuck, you can't beat him. Join him.
What did he get?
Got a 14. He failed.
Oh, sweet. Okay, so that's 3rd, 4th, and 5th.
Ooh.
34 points of
Nice.
lightning damage.
Kaboom.
And he explodes.
This is why I drink the
Hi,
potion.
Kid.
Which one was that?
Number 2.
Number 2. So 5. So Garrick, Kid, Rurik, your new friend, and Simon are all in the blast radius.
I will let my aura of protection. No, I will not. I will not let my aura of protection protect this.
The
great
devil?
demon. Yeah. For if we have to fight him afterwards, I would rather him be as weak as possible.
So you all attempt to dodge out of the way. The demon does dodge and takes only half. It looks like Rurik dodges out of the way to take half. Kid uses evasion and will take nothing.
Yep.
But Garrick failed. So here's the fire and thunder damage, totaling 17 points.
I am the most dangerous Garrick alive.
Excellent. All right. That one is gone. You still see no other foul creatures.
Sorry, guys.
Oh boy.
Let's see. However, the new devil, does he have any sight? What is his vision capability?
His name Titty Villas?
Mighty Vilus.
That's not his. What was the name you called him?
It is
Krylon.
Carnaros. Karnyros.
Carniros.
Carniros.
How many ways can we pronounce this stupid devil?
Senses, dark vision 120. Nope. So he doesn't see them either.
Oh no.
All right.
So he sees nobody. Except he did see one Orthon just pop in front of him.
Yeah, he knows that they exist.
He knows that one existed.
He probably hired them.
Maybe.
And your words, say them again.
Save us from these Orthons.
He will take a verbal and say, it looks like 2 exploded. Are there more?
2 more. That we know of.
Okay. And he has his, he pulls out a silver sword, and looks like he is just waiting and constantly surveying to see if he sees one. Ashrina.
I'm paralyzed.
The end of your round, you get a saving throw. Con save, please.
I think it should be start of my round, just personally.
Well, you and the rules disagree.
How's a 12?
You are still paralyzed. All right, this one.
You guys are lucky that Scott is a much nicer DM than I am.
We feel lucky.
We shouldn't be unparalyzed. It's true.
No, I wasn't thinking that. I was thinking I would just put the crossbow canister right in your mouth and do a crit right point blank.
It's at disadvantage because I'm prone.
Not within 5 feet, baby.
Orthon 1 is going to attack Garrick because you stood back up, right?
Don't you know I'm still standing?
Does a 26 hit?
You ain't still standing.
Time to sit down, Elton.
Don't you know I'm unconscious?
And he goes back invisible.
And a failed death save from the poison? Or lightning? Or are they
Correct.
simultaneous? Okay. I marked that.
Orthon 4, you are up there on the roof and you are...
I'm in danger. Although I think outside of Garrick, I have the most hit points.
Currently or in general?
In general, like total hit points.
Not
He
currently.
swings his dagger down at you, and with a 19, I assume that hits.
Yeah.
And this is crit, right?
Yep.
I
You walked
guess.
up into melee.
Is the poison damage crit too?
Yep. It's
Yup.
all one damage source.
Oh shit! So, but it's a con save for that.
Yep. So
You
she has
still
a
get the
chance.
con save, right?
Yep.
So this could get halved.
It won't.
It won't.
Ooh,
You
man.
dead.
I'm dead. Well, I'm unconscious. I would like you to know that I started that round with only like 20 something wounds. I
Yeah,
have 80 hit points.
I did 17 and then 49 on the poison.
So you have the third most hit points.
Oh, painful.
And he'll hop down right next to Gilmore.
Ooh, first mistake.
Can
And
I
then-
ask a question
go
out of
invisible.
game?
Sure.
What happens if if Carniros, or however Justin's going to pronounce it, doesn't fulfill his agreement? What happens if, like, we all die, and Carniros doesn't protect us from these things?
He failed what he was summoned here to and told he had to do.
And that's it. He's just a failure.
Correct.
Okay.
We can be sure to let him know how disappointed we are in him
Exactly.
later.
From the afterlife.
Yeah.
Quiver.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I definitely saw the one in the upper left, the northwest, when he shot at me first. I have not seen him since.
So they're both invisible right now.
Right.
And you
But-
heard a small thump on the roof.
Cool.
Yeah, but if I look out the window, I can't see anything.
Nope.
So I step out the window. I mean, out the front door.
You
What
are
is
standing
Garrick
next to
doing?
Gilmore.
Right. What is Garrick doing?
Laying on
Being
the floor
unconscious.
unconscious.
Correct.
Bleeding out. What is Rurik doing?
Summoning a
devils.
fucking demon.
It's the devil.
Running a devil.
Is Kid still up?
Barely, but yes, he is sort of staggered in the street, sort of still holding his wand out in front of him unsteadily.
All right. Well, Synaptic Static worked the first time, so I'm going to cast it blindly where that Orthon number 1 was when I first saw him, and just hope it gets him. Fortunately for me, for Jack, he hasn't moved yet.
He hasn't moved much, so you would catch him within a 30-foot radius. So you
Okay.
can go ahead and
All right. So let me target this feller.
on the left.
Orthon 1.
Right in the front. Just by the way.
Got him. And I'm going to go ahead and
You go.
roll it. And I don't have any help because I can't see him to do the unsettling words.
Put that on my dad's.
So I'm just going to have to hope he rolls low. Come on. Open up, you. Here we go. 5th level spell. About to be wasted.
he fails his save.
That's a DC 16, folks.
He got a 9.
He's gonna take some
It's your
damage.
first failed saving throw of the night.
Yep.
Oh yeah!
Another.
36 damage. Go boom.
Synaptic Static is a scary spell.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's only mental damage too. Psychic.
Yep.
It has a secondary effect.
Oh, let me read it for you guys, shall we? Synaptic Static. After a failed save, a target has muddled thoughts for 1 minute. During that time, it rolls a d6 and subtracts the number rolled from all its attack rolls and ability checks, as well as its con saving throws to maintain concentration. It can make an intelligence saving throw at the end of each of its turns to end the effect on itself on a successful save. So, at least for this round, He's effed slightly.
Okay. You done?
I'm ducking back inside. I say, "Hey, Mr. Gilmore!" Duck back in.
All right. Simon would have seen Ashrina go down. And that's his best friend.
Oh.
So he will get in range, target her, and upcast a healing word.
Garrick only got a level 1. I get the upcast. Fuck you, Garrick.
You rolled 2 ones on the dice.
God damn, this is what I get for talking shit.
But you get
Get hit.
6 points of healing.
I had exactly the amount of hit points I needed, to be fair. So.
All right. And Kid.
Oh, God.
See no one.
I see no one and nothing except for Carniros the fucking devil standing next to my idiot companion.
and you get healed by the mole.
And you do get healed by the mole.
Yes,
Hold on.
please give me my glorious D6 of mole healing.
Molly. This time you get 2.
Ooh.
Double the amount.
Well, I am concerned about Garrick. Very concerned about Garrick. So I am going to move up next to Garrick.
Right.
And I guess the cone will come with me. So hey,
You do reveal that one.
guy. And
With
I don't know,
blind
I kinda
luck
feel
that you
like
reveal
we
it, but you do.
we should kind of like stop fighting because we need to make it very hard for this devil to save us from this fucking Orthon, because the second he's done, we're in deep shit.
Well, you just revealed him,
Yeah.
so the ready action goes off, and he teleports directly to him.
Yep. I was hoping not to reveal one, but that's what I would do, is I would move forward and
No, but that devil does go. He takes his action to teleport there.
I should have hooded the lantern. Oh well. Yeah, I'd like to make it harder. I'd like to draw this out as long as possible, so Carniros gives him the most amount of time before he gets all aggro. I am going to take my other potion of greater healing, and I'm going to pour it down Garrick's throat.
So take your action and give it to Garrick. Yep.
We really need Garrick standing up right now.
You do. Yeah, you do.
So Garrick.
Yes, Simon was not thinking with his head. Simon was thinking with his heart.
I understand. 14 points of healing for Garrick.
Hey, Simon and I had something in common. Not thinking with the head.
Not thinking with the head. So that's right.
Thank you.
One of our hearts is smarter than the other.
So that was actually your action to feed that. Is there anything else you want to do?
Yeah. No, there is not. Oh no, I'm going to take my bonus action to hood the lantern. I am going to hood the lantern at this point. I do want to make it more difficult for this devil to do its fucking job. So I'm going to hood the lantern so the Orthon is no longer visible. The lantern is now...
And he turns back to you when you hood it. And he snarls.
Back up, bitch.
Now,
Please back up.
Gilmore's got.
Oh boy. He comes with stats, I suppose.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I hope so.
Power word kill.
True polymorph.
I don't know what level he is. Do you guys? Is he fully fleshed out to 20? Who knows?
One imagine Gilmore has the juice.
He chants something in a language you do not understand.
Summons his own devil.
A single D4.
That was a
and then
single
everything
D4.
disappears.
I'm just saying, you'll understand.
I know
in
what
a
the
minute.
D4 is for.
You'll understand in a minute.
I get it. Yeah. It was very ominous. It was just plunk.
Makes me feel
I don't
better.
know what it's
I
for.
don't know what the
Can't
D4 is
wait.
for.
Me neither.
There.
Someone just cast a 9th level spell.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
Your question about whether or not he's fleshed out to 20 has been answered. The answer is yes.
He's been pushed up to 17. Let's not assume 20.
All right. He's been fleshed out to the point that he's got 9th level spell slots to blow.
And
one.
probably more than one.
No, just one.
He better have cast it on Carnaros.
I think it affects everyone. If it's a 9th level spell with a D4,
Meteor Swarm. It covers the entire block.
fuck my shop.
I prepared explosive runes this morning.
Let's see, what else is there? Wish. I wish they were all gone and everything was fine.
I told you power word stun, power word kill,
Time
Yeah.
stop.
greater polymorph.
Pretty sure what he cast rhymes with lime mop.
Uh-huh.
Lime mop.
That means nothing to me.
It's how many rounds?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I get it. I figured it out.
Yeah, it's time stop.
Yeah, I'm just figuring out the actions he would have to take. So to find these creatures, he has to find them.
Mm-hmm.
So he's having to take some actions to do that.
Animate shop.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
It's
no,
Monster
no.
House.
All the white stone in the shop just like comes to life and it transforms into Optimus Prime.
I was thinking more like Howl's Moving Castle.
I was thinking more like
Dragon's
Monster House. It just eats things.
Gilmore standing up on a rock, blowing into a flute that's shaped like a dagger.
Whoops. Where'd that go? Combat tracker. That is Orthon 4.
How much of the world has to stop during a time stop spell? Is there a range, or is it the entire universe?
Everything stops but for the caster.
Wow.
It's like
So-
a time turner. It's basically you just like zip, 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 and do all the stuff, and then
So it could be going on all over all the time, and no one would know except the people casting it.
Mm-hmm.
in fact, it is.
Right. All those times you've been smacked in the head and knocked down in the street and no one was there.
Yeah, it's just a wizard who's bored.
Yeah.
So for the viewers at home, we got ambushed by
I'll-
Orthons,
I'll describe it in a second.
and we're outside of one of Gilmore's glorious goods. And as we were being attacked, Simon, the shopkeep, pulled out a sending stone and summoned Gilmore. Unfortunately, Rurik, played magnificently by one of our players, also decided to summon backup in the form of a devil's true name that we probably shouldn't have since we're currently being hunted by them.
Not probably. Absolutely.
Yeah, whoever did that's a jerk.
So as all of a sudden you just see a bunch of cold damage slam into the guy you can see, but it seems like there was already cold damage there, and you
Can't see the
realize
guy.
you've missed something. What's that?
He closed the hood, so we can't even see the Orthon.
Right, but in that area where the Orthon was.
Okay.
Um,
It just starts snowing.
yeah. So for everybody's effects, is he cast True Sight after time stop to see where they were, banished one, and then Cone of Colded twice
Nice.
on the other one while he's got concentration going on the banish.
Did he hit both of the devils in the Cone of Cold?
No, because he heard what Rurik said. Garrick, it is your turn.
Okay.
Rurik just shouted a devil's true name in the middle of a city.
Yeah, he did.
Rurik's gonna die. Right in his sleep.
In front of Gilmore.
I am going to
If
go
you
ahead.
were a wizard, you would have your license taken so fucking fast. You would make your headsman. Holy shit.
Are you laying hands on yourself?
Oh no.
Yes, I am laying
Consequences
hands
of
on
my
myself.
actions.
Uh-huh. Are you standing up?
I will stand up and then 5, 10, 15. So lay on hands on myself for 35 hit points. Half my movement to stand up, rest of it moving towards where I knew this guy was, and not only towards Krynos as well.
Uh-huh.
And then I will use... I got nothing for my bonus action.
All right.
So yeah, that's it.
Rurik.
I will use my bonus action to make the mole run to Kid Square.
Okay.
And then 5, 10, 15. Can you get me the stat block and a icon for a moorbounder, please? I'm going to
Why,
wild shape
certainly.
into a moorbounder.
Nice.
Gonna jump on Carneros?
And what is a moorbounder, please?
I don't need to outrun Carneros. I just have to outrun you guys. Moorbounder from Exandria is a feline-like creature, beast, that can run incredibly fast and jump very far. They are carnivorous. We fought them probably around episode 8 or 9 on a cliffside.
Yeah, it almost
long
killed
ago?
a donkey.
Wow.
No, it wasn't that long ago because Rurik was with you. It
Rurik
was
was
the
there.
first episode of Rurik. So it would have been 27?
Yeah.
Somewhere around there, yeah. If I do this, can you see the stat block? No.
I can move it. I don't have a stat block.
How about now?
Oh, there it is. Yes.
Great.
I will put my other token up on the roof.
Great.
So
Okay.
move there, wild shape, and growl a little bit.
Got it. So I have you. Whoops. Why are there two of them?
Why do they have goat eyes?
They just do. That's part of their allure.
I think one of them is actually you, and there's two in the combat tracker, and I don't know why. So we'll figure it out. All right. So he still can't see this thing. Turn that back on so I can slay my foes. He says to Kid, which let's see, targeting Kid.
I don't want to.
You're not gonna have a choice.
Well, that's kind of the goal here. He is casting suggestion at you.
Right. Right. I suggest you fuck off.
And you rolled a total of 20, which is still a failure.
Oh,
Right.
boy.
Yeah.
So you have been suggested to turn that back on so he can kill him. On your turn,
Okay, so
you'll
what
have
has
to
he
do
suggested? What has he suggested that I do exactly?
Turn that lantern back on so I can kill this creature.
Okay.
All right, so and he has a readied action with this sword. Shrina,
Cool.
you are conscious but prone.
I'll stand.
Okay, that's half movement.
But 5, 10, 15 to there. Range is 120 feet. Okay. Garrick, I told you to move. Sorry, bud. I am also gonna cast. Out of my purse of holding, I will pull out a similar looking wand to my stabbing twin, and I too will cast 6 charges of magic missile.
I love it.
At who? At whom?
At the Orthon.
Oh, boy.
Because you can see it.
Yep, I sure can. I still get it for 10 minutes. That's so many ones. 14 plus 8. So 22 points of damage.
Add 8 more. Or did you not have him targeted? Oh, you didn't have him targeted. Okay.
Oh, I thought I have him.
Yeah, but you're not rolling damage, so it's not gonna.
Oh yeah, I didn't roll damage. Sorry, I don't actually have the magic missile. 22 total.
To Orthon 1. Okay, he's still up.
Fuck. Well then.
And the lantern is on him or not yet?
No,
it's on him.
The lantern's not on him.
It's not.
She can see him.
I can see him.
I have hooded the lantern. You have true sight.
Right.
Yeah. Sorry, I see the cone.
I have been asked very nicely to turn the lantern back on next turn.
Right.
Yeah.
On your turn. Got it.
I'm just gonna call out like, y'all might want to get away from it.
You shot the wrong devil.
And then I'm gonna take a bonus action, and I'm going to drink a potion.
Okay. While you're doing that, this Orthon has someone in melee with it. So he is going to, with advantage, attack Carneros.
Get shit on.
Get shit on.
And miss!
Oh, this is what you get for talking shit, Sean. Didn't we
And
learn?
then go back to invisible.
With advantage?
Would his ready
Rude.
action go off when he became visible?
Yes. Correct. He does have that. He does have that window.
Didn't he cast suggestion?
Oh no, that's right. He cast suggestion.
Okay.
I'm helping.
That's right.
Just the wrong team.
Right.
I didn't know
Wow.
if he has an ability to cast suggestion as a bonus action, because he said he readied his sword afterwards. That's all.
Yeah, you're right. He wouldn't have been able to have a readied action.
Just checking.
Yeah. All right. Whose turn is it? Whose turn?
I'm working on a check.
I know whose turn it is. It's my turn.
Yep.
All right. Now, hopefully everybody remembers Sliver has been stepping back in and hiding every time. He doesn't know what's going on. He wasn't outside when this monster was summoned. So Sliver's going to step out the door. His eyes go wide. He sees this creature, clearly a powerful thing, just swinging at something invisible. I look around. This can't be good. I point at Carniros and I cast Banishment. Here we go, folks.
I really hope this works.
DC 16.
He got a 16.
Oh! That saves, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Dang, charisma save of 16.
I
Is it
rolled
like
a 3.
Uh-huh.
It was almost impossible to fail. Oh, wait! I can see him, so I would have cast, whatchamacallit? Unsettling Words. Right?
I'll allow it.
Thank you. Oh, that didn't roll in the box, did it? Doggone it. Because it was an 8. Can you see that one? There it
It's a
is.
4.
Gonna be on break here,
Yeah,
right?
so
Can I get it back?
16 minus 4.
So he fails.
And he, all right, I guess I need to read this one out clearly. Abjuration spell. You banish. Blah, blah, blah. If the target is native to a different plane of existence than the one you're on, the target is banished with a faint popping noise, returning to its home plane. If the spell ends before 1 minute has passed, the target reappears in the space it left, or in the nearest unoccupied space if that space is occupied. Otherwise, the target doesn't return. With that, Sliver ducks back inside and hides behind a shelf once again.
Okay.
Yeah. Pop. There was spell 4th level.
So
Boy, I'm running out of spells.
We may have just made him real mad.
He doesn't know our names yet.
He already wanted to kill us. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, what's he gonna do? Kill us?
Simon.
Oh.
Bye-bye.
Oh, what happened?
Justin was terrified at the prospect of Carneros killing us, I think.
Are we all shuffled like a deck of cards now?
Just
I imagine
slightly.
we are.
He will give Ashrina another healing word, first level. Oh, actually, no, it should be. Sorry. Take away 6. I should have clicked it only once. So you got 8 back, not 14. All right,
Thanks, Simon.
Kid.
Well, I have been strongly suggested to turn my lantern back on, and I don't really see any reason not to do that. What I was going to do was start looking in another direction, go, where did it go? And turn my lantern on, looking down the other street. But I don't have to do that now, so I will just turn my lantern back on, and the Orthon will appear.
All right. However, Carneros is not there to swing at him.
He is no longer there, which is great news. And I will just... can I have my D6 from my mole buddy?
Go ahead and roll it because I'm still getting back in after everything crashed.
It was another one.
There's that one.
So far, the second level spell has healed 4 points.
I mean, it got me up from unconsciousness.
It did.
So,
It did.
I mean,
That's huge.
That mole is fucking clutch. I want to pick it up and put it on my shoulder and
Right.
walk around with it. I know I'm not allowed. Well, there's that guy.
Kill him.
Hey, internet, I'll take fan art of a radiant mole.
Nice.
Working on
Riding
it.
Kid's shoulder. So I mean, I don't want Gilmore to think I'm scared. Oh, that's a very large mole now. I didn't mean to do that. I don't know how
I cast enlarge on the mole.
That's a big fucking mole. So I'm gonna walk up to this thing here. Unfortunately, I don't have any advantage or anything like that, but I ain't scared. I'm gonna target this Orthon, and I'm gonna swing at it. That's what I do. Crit.
And you're going to crit it.
The one crit.
Without
You don't
sneak
get sneak
attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll that 9 or that 1.
So I'll give him 2
Make it a
more.
3, so add 2 more. And then I will use my other key point to Flurry of Blows behind it. So there's first one. Here's a 19. Does that
That'll
hit?
That will hit.
Take some of that. And another one. How's a 25?
That'll hit.
Take a little bit of that. Take another 6.
And
Another 12
it
points
gets-
on top of that.
And it explodes.
You gotta be fucking kidding me right now.
I mean, that's what they do.
I did not expect to kill it.
You did kill it.
He took 2 Coda Colds.
He did take 2 protocols.
A 7th level magic missile.
Just like a spinning back fist and the thing explodes. If I go down again because this thing explodes, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be.
You have +3 to your save, so you.
Oh, you're going down.
Everybody succeeded,
Including Gilmore.
including Gilmore, I believe.
So I evade for no damage.
Should take no. All right. So as it explodes, the street is now echoes of the explosion reverberate in your ears as all goes quiet.
How much damage was half?
8.
I will use. Garrick will use his reaction to impose his shield with the shield master feat and take none.
Okay.
Kid will just sit down and then just like in the middle of the street.
Do we need to stay in initiative because banishment? They get a save every round.
It's if he doesn't lose concentration. That's all it is.
Oh,
They
okay.
don't get a save.
Well,
Yeah,
then after
it's not-
10 rounds, they're
Yeah.
sent back to their home plane.
Right. Yeah, as long as you don't lose concentration.
I just sort of like look at Rurik, like that could have been really fucking bad.
Gilmore looks at you all and goes, "Inside now."
The Moorvander founder looks sheepish and
just points at his door. And he follows you all in. Do you all go?
Oh yeah.
I will sort of like sigh wearily and like sort of prop myself back. I have like 3 hit points and I'm dead. So I will sort of prop myself up and just like sheathe my sword and glare at Rurik and just sort of limp inside and slam the door behind me.
Yeah, well, he as soon as you slam the door there, Gilmore is there and he gestures and the door locks. You hear it lock very, very strongly, multiple locks clanging together and he flips the sign around in the window that says close. And that's where we're going to go to break. Okay, then. That was a little chaotic, as we should be used to at this point in time. So we're going to refill our drinks, take a 10-minute break here, everybody, and we'll see you back in a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Carneros.
Oh boy.
Carneros is the
Supper's done, you rest your feet. Now you're needing something sweet. Your wife steps up to your surprise. You see fresh cow milk and apple pie. Everyone loves apple pie. Everyone means so do I. Everyone loves apple pie. Everyone means so do I. But some's too damp and some is sour. Some is made with too much flour. If you want the best you can't deny, gotta go see Mr. Brightside. Apple pie, you're the apple of my eye. Apple pie, you are the best. When everybody's sleeping, I eat the rest. Soft and flaky, crusty, yum. I gotta go and get me some. Granny's apples, the whitest flesh, reddest skin, bright side's the best. Apple pie, my apple pie, you're the apple of my eye. Apple pie, you are the best. When everybody's sleeping, I eat the rest. When everybody's sleeping, I eat the rest.
This is called the Ballad of a Crossbow called Whisper. Sitting in a dusty storage room, lonely and forsaken, made of wood and leather and bone. Magic in the making, hung a hand crossbow just hanging on the wall, waiting for a loving hand to call. Well, someone snuck right in, opened up a bin, and the magic crossbow tasted fresher air. And they waited just a while, and with a little smile, gave it right away without a care, to shoot a bear. Well, the boy took it reverently in hand, and the teacher took a very guiding stand. So the learning how was quick and accurate. A goblin's heart was the first thing it would hit. The whisper is its name. It is the evil's bane. It can hit a fly at 101 paces. So smile now and abide, 'cause a whisper's on your side, and the enemy is busy running scared, 'cause they don't dare. You get your first heist, the museum's a job. Got a crazy, dangerous egg we gotta rob. You sneak past security, and what's your reward? I find my paladin upstairs, macking on a guard. Well, now's not the time, buddy. Now's not the time. I tell you, now's not the time. Well, you sneak into the bathroom, the vents to scout. Could lead up to the attic, gotta check that out. Another lady's in there, and what do you think? You make a big commotion, push her head in the drink. Well, now's not the time. Now's not the time. No, now's not the time. Robin, little garden gnome, a devil costume. He's racist and he's ugly, he's such a buffoon. The plan is set, we're bound to bring a heavy barrage, but our cleric's out getting a full body massage. Now's not the time. Now's not the time. Now's not the time. Break and enter to a manor, got a cult to bust. Keep it on the lowdown, no muss, no fuss. You're getting all the clues, are you feeling smug? You find your partner trying to steal the living room rug. No, now's not the time. Now's not the time. Now's not the time. Well, we're gonna sneak into the prison, so says the boss. Gotta find the key to treasure, take it off a dwarf. All our plans are still congealing, but here's the rub. Our buddies rubbing elbows trying to start a fight club. No, now's not the time. Now's not the time, my friend. No, now's not the time. So we're distracting the warden with sweet talking wine. My friends are in the next room committing the crime. A bad idea comes calling, maybe because of my youth. You start to tell the warden, just confessing the truth. No, no, now's not the time. Now is not the time. Now's not the time. What is life about? It's all so confusing. Why am I here? What leaf have I turned? What is life about? It's always amusing.
better stand clear. You've already been burned. We struggle for treasure, we struggle for gold. They struggle for glory, here's what I've been told. They struggle for power, to lead or be led. Is all life a struggle until I lie dead? What is life about? It's all so confusing. Why am I here? What leaf have I turned? What is life about? It's always amusing. Better stand clear, you've already been burned. Hold the truth in your hand, then it is gone. You think it goes one way, but it's the other one. Complexion's changing, won't ever be fixed. We are grandfathers, fathers, and yet we are sons. If you ever find the truth, admit you were wrong. If you want your salvation, I'll give you a song. When the world's on your shoulders, you're down on your knees. Will greed ever die? Will there ever be peace? What is life about? It's all so confusing. Why am I here? What leaf have I turned? What is life about? It's always amusing. Better stand clear, you've already been burned. Apple pie. Supper's done, you rest your feet. Now you're needing something sweet. Your wife steps up to your surprise. You see fresh cow milk and apple pie. Everyone loves apple pie. Everyone means so do I. Everyone loves apple pie. Everyone means so do I. But some's too damp and some is sour. Some is made with too much flour. If you want the best you can't deny, gotta go see Mr. Brightside. Apple pie, you're the apple of my eye. Apple pie, you are the best. When everybody's sleeping, I eat the rest. Soft and flaky, crusty, yum. I gotta go and get me some. Granny's apples, the whitest flesh, reddest skin, bright side's the best. Apple pie, my apple pie, you're the apple of my eye. Apple pie, you are the best. When everybody's sleeping, I eat the rest. When everybody's sleeping, I eat the rest. This is called the Ballad of a Crossbow called Whisper. Sitting in a dusty storage room,
Someone snuck right in, opened up a bin, and the magic crossbow tasted fresher air. And they waited just a while, and with a little smile, gave it right away without a care to shoot a bear. Well, the boy took it reverently in hand, and the teacher took a very guiding stand. So the learning how was quick and accurate. A goblin's heart was the first thing it would hit. The whisper is its name, it is the evil's bane. It can hit a fly at 101 paces. So smile now and abide, 'cause a whisper's on your side, and the enemy is busy running scared, 'cause they don't dare. You get your first heist, the museum's a job. Got a crazy, dangerous egg we gotta rob. You sneak past security, and what's your reward? I find my paladin upstairs, macking on a guard. Well, now's not the time, buddy. Now's not the time. I tell you, now's not the time. Well, you sneak into the bathroom, the vents to scout. Could lead up to the attic, gotta check that out. Another lady's in there, and what do you think? You make a big commotion, push her head in the drink. Well, now's not the time. Now's not the time. No, now's not the time. Re-robbing little garden gnome, a devil costume. He's racist and he's ugly, he's such a buffoon. The plan is set, we're bound to bring a heavy barrage, but our cleric's out getting a full body massage. Now's not the time. Now's not the time. Now's not the time. Break and enter to a manor, got a cult to bust. Keep it on the lowdown, no muss, no fuss. You're getting all the clues, are you feeling smug? You find your partner trying to steal the living room rug. No, now's not the time. Now's not the time. Now's not the time. Well, we're gonna sneak into the prison, so says the boss. Gotta find the key to treasure, take it off a dwarf. All our plans are still congealing, but here's the rub. Our buddies rubbing elbows trying to start a fight club. No!
Hey everybody, we're back and standing inside of Gilmore's glorious goods as the proprietor himself has had to come back from wherever he was at the request of Simon over his sending stone to
Rocky Talkie.
His
over
Rocky Talkie.
over his Rocky Talkie, yes, over his Rocky Talkie, to help them defeat the devils that were there to ambush them. In doing so, Rurik also chose to call the third devil for the day, third and final devil whose name they had, and Sliver, not knowing what was exactly happening, banished that devil back to his home plane of existence. So as the mechanic goes, For the next 24 hours, that creature is still trying to defeat these creatures. And what you don't know is that Gilmore banished one of them.
Oh,
Who is now back on his normal plane. So he's hunting
Commentary.
that one right now.
And the other ones would have gone back to their planes when we killed them too, right? Like
Correct.
So all 4 of them are being hunted down by
On their home plane by Carnivorous, yes.
That's kind of the best case
Genius.
scenario because then they can't come back
Well, right.
if he kills them on their home plane.
There's
Correct.
definitely not limitless numbers of devils.
No, definitely not. And Gilmore turns to you all and says, "Will someone please explain why my foyer and courtyard were filled with devils?"
So, with my history with the clasp, does Kid know? Has Gilmore ever been a clasp agent?
Not that you know of.
Not to my knowledge. Okay.
Out of curiosity, because I still have true sight, does Gilmore look different than he appears?
Yes,
What does he look like?
he is severely scarred.
No.
Hmm.
I'll keep
About
that to myself.
About the face? Oh, no kidding.
Yeah,
Oh,
you guys
okay.
can't see it.
Right,
it's
right,
just
right.
me.
Okay.
Huh. Does Simon
if
look the way that
nobody's-
he's supposed to?
Simon looks exactly the way he's supposed
Okay.
Yeah, he's an orc.
to. No, the way he's supposed to, as the human he's always been.
Surprise, he's a
Go back and
50-year-old
watch the
man.
past episodes. I described him as a human
Surprise,
boy.
he's a young half-orc. I will just sort of like look around and just like gesture weakly and be like, "It's been a long day. They weren't supposed to be there. I don't know why they were there. They were trying to kill us, obviously. We're sorry that it was here and not somewhere else. I guess I'm not, because if it wasn't here and somewhere was somewhere else, you wouldn't have come. So thanks for that."
Are you hunted?
Sort of.
You saw what he did in the street. You tell me.
So I will unwild shape, show my sleeve, and go, these are true names.
He puts his hand up to block his eyesight from them.
I will just sigh and shake my head and just... It's been a long day.
I suppose so. Well, saying a devil's true name in the middle of the streets of Vermont, I'm sure that's a crime. I'm sure. So you might not want to publicly announce that.
Yeah,
You do that.
I mean, they're not true names. He'll roll a
I will like just sort of like scratch the back of my neck so my clasp tattoo becomes visible, and feel like, yeah, it's probably a crime.
He nods.
I think we'd best leave here unless this is a safe place, because they could. That's the second time they've come after us in about 2 hours.
Did they come inside?
No. No.
Yeah, well, I have protections here. You are safe here.
Question.
And you're. Thank you.
Do you possibly have a demi-plane we could stay in?
Well, of course I can conjure up something or find something here in the shop that can do that.
Don't we have a party to go to?
Why, Garrick?
They're a lot less likely to be able to get to that plane of existence compared to this one.
Yeah, but we've still got. Oh, what's his name down there we have to talk to? Remember?
Do you think we're
Unless
fit
we're just
to do
not-
that right now?
Do we have
Yeah?
any choice? Speaking of fit to do that right now, how much is a cloak of protection? I think I'm in the right place for that.
He looks at Simon, and Simon's like, "Yeah, I'll go see if we have any."
Hey.
What's the matter, kid?
Well,
cloak of protection requires attunement. It is 500 gold pieces.
I will take it.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds through my mandolin on Kid, who looks. Is he worse than Garrick? Probably.
Your cloak is in your inventory.
Thank you so much. I'm about a step. I look like I have pretty much been risen from unconsciousness.
Okay. Then I'm gonna cure you.
Who's Mr. Purple?
That's Gilmore. This is Gilmore's. That's Gilmore.
Oh.
It's Simon's boss.
Thanks for coming to our aid.
There you go.
He came to his shop's aid, but we happened to be near it, and we are grateful.
To answer your question, yes, we're hunted, and it's probably because I keep saying these names.
Yeah, could you stop?
Have you said all of them?
Yes. Today.
We planned to say at least we planned for one of them though. 3 was a bit much.
I to be fair, I didn't know this gentleman was going to show up, and I thought you all would die, and it was the last ditch effort.
We're
Three of
all
you were
probably
paralyzed
going
and
to die.
So that big one that I just got rid of, that was the one you said its name?
Yeah, that was the third devil. He's a little guy.
Oh no. Oh, but he looked scary.
Not as much as the one with the Minotaur head, I think.
I think our friend below is the scariest looking, but yeah. He looked powerful at least. Anyway,
Yeah.
What's our next step? Do we just need to get out of town or something? We got stuff to do.
We have to go to the Feywild party to retrieve the item that these guys are after.
Yeah. I think we should go back down. That guy is gonna try to kill us all eventually.
Simon, I'm really sorry for getting you bringing this to your doorstep. That was not our intention.
Just glad I was here and could help.
Yeah. Thank you very
Did you
much.
help, Simon? Were you out there fighting?
Well, not really fighting much, but I healed some people.
Wow, thanks.
Where were you?
In here? I was hiding in here.
Why were you hiding?
Aren't
you an adventurer with them?
Yeah. I cast a spell. It didn't work. I thought I wasn't going to be able to help much, so I just kind of looked out the window. But thank you.
But then you made one disappear.
Yeah, I got lucky. I'm not what you would call classically brave. I don't think I'm brave at all, but pretty brave of you. Thanks.
You don't have to be brave to do, help your friends, right?
I mean, I feel like sometimes you do. We get into trouble. Sometimes it's not even our fault. Most of the time, it's not our fault.
Yeah.
This time it was a little our fault.
Well, I think saying the true names of 3 different devils in the same day constitutes as your fault.
Yeah.
And magnanimously stupid.
They came here to kill
No
us.
offense.
That's okay. I don't know what magnanimously means.
Perfect.
They
And I only
they
said
were
2 of the names. Garrick said the other one.
That's 66% of
The names.
the names.
they.
Yeah,
They
kid, you're right. They're trying to get us anyway. They're after us, and
Right.
they're here. They're
We were in
disguising
no more
themselves.
or less we were in no more or less danger, unfortunately, before or after we said these stupid names. But to your point, yes, it's been a long day.
You're right.
We received them from a trusted friend, and you know who we work for, and you know who we work against, and they're here on their behalf, and they're inside our organization. We can't have that. So we need to find out who was working them, which is why we said one of the names. One of the names. And we don't say any more of them. And I kind of point at Rurik.
I'm gonna go over to Rurik and grab his arm, lick my hand, and scrub the names out of his arm.
I see you doing that and cast prestidigitation again and clean him all up.
I won't say that
Pebbles, that's not sanitary.
I won't say that I fully understand the play, but they have given us information on the next steps, and so we're going to try and stop them. I know it doesn't look like that, but it is like that.
Well,
we actually came here on our way to try and stop them, to get stuff to make that killing us harder. Obviously, we didn't buy enough stuff from your shop.
I don't think we can attune to enough stuff.
I can't afford half the stuff I would like to buy. Gilmore, we're gonna really need to talk about your pricing. I feel like you're pricing yourself out of the market.
He just kind of glares at you.
I'm a frequent shopper, okay? Have spent literally all.
And you see behind Gilmore, you see Simon. He's just like. He's just. And
you do have the best employees on the Inamon.
We didn't mean to bring this trouble to your door, and we plan to remove it from your door as quickly as honestly we can gather ourselves up, stop the bleeding, and leave. We're trying to keep this quiet. I sort of glare at Rurik again.
Do we have a time frame on when this party is?
It is
48 hours.
Less than that from now. Yeah, it's like you have a little over a day before you're supposed to arrive to this mansion where you expect there to be some level of transport into the Feywild.
And I'm remembering correctly that one of the devils was Lou for a while.
He
was dressed.
He was,
okay.
The week that you were gone, he was disguising himself as Lou to get close to this woman to get invites to this party so that he could steal this amulet.
And so I will also mention, I can't remember the name of Lou's organization off the top of my head, the secrets organization. I will say they've infiltrated as well. This is we're having a really hard. We're keeping it as quiet as we can, but this is huge.
Yeah, the Myriad has teamed up with Hell.
Well,
And as far as we know, there's only 3, but there could be endless.
so your plan from here is to go try to stop them from obtaining this. You mentioned the item, right?
Mhm.
And hopefully remove their handlers from the board, which will hopefully incentivize them to stay on their side of the planar boundaries. If not,
Well,
we'll send them there again.
you, sir, and he looks at Garrick, have brought up an interesting um, defense, as it were. You mentioned a demi-plane of some sort. I cannot offer you a demi-plane of your own using. However, I will be able to provide you with the place to stay for 24 hours if you wish. Rest up, prepare for this event.
I think we have one more thing we need to take care of first.
What is that?
We have to ask somebody some questions, right?
Maybe if we're going to, I guess we don't have to. He does seem pretty preoccupied with this party. And if he doesn't succeed, he's not going to be around for a long time, so we don't have to worry about him then.
We did get the answers out of him. We don't have any new questions. At least I don't. His favorite type of rock is granite.
And that is pertinent.
Well, yeah. What's your favorite type of rock?
Almost never.
I don't think I ever have thought of the different types of rock as better or worse than the other.
Oh, there are. You see, there's 3 categories of rocks. There's sedimentary, which are rocks that are gathered from the sediments caused from erosion.
I like emeralds myself.
Then there's metamorphic, which metamorphic rocks are heat and pressure over long periods of time.
What does
One type of rock?
what does Gilmore look like during this description?
Exactly like Scott, I
Yeah.
imagine.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then there's igneous rocks, which if you superheat minerals and when they cool, they get. Have you ever seen obsidian?
You asked the wrong question.
What does this have to do with your mission?
I'm gonna lean over to Sliver. Can you cast Banishment again?
Well, it's not our mission, but it's a personal mission of my own. Rocks are very important to me.
To learn everyone's favorite rock.
Yes, what's your favorite rock?
I don't really think I have a favorite.
You look like an amethyst guy.
Amethysts are purple.
They are purple.
You seem to like purple. You also seem very fancy, so gemstones are probably your style. And Rurik starts digging through, trying to find, and he pulls out a little geode that has a little amethyst on the inside.
I can't believe I'm playing this game, but it's Whitestone. It's obviously Whitestone.
Oh. Yeah, that would make sense.
So,
oh, I did.
Rest would be great. Not getting killed by devils would also be great. If we could do both of those things at the same time, that would be spectacular.
Don't we have our friend to ask questions to? We have him there for 24 hours.
Do you have new questions?
I'm saying we can sleep on it and think of questions. If there's anything.
I thought we
else-
asked him all of our questions.
Kid
As long as
seems
we're not
to-
worried. As long as we're not. I was just. I was saying what you said. You said questions.
I just have to say, no offense, but you all look like shit right now.
Yeah,
I feel like
we
shit.
are shit right now.
Yeah.
You
I
should
feel.
get
I
some
feel.
rest.
I would love to sleep. I would do anything.
Pebbles, that's horrendous.
Well, when you almost die,
Rurik looks down and is beat to shit and covered in blood. Go on.
Yeah, you guys look about the same right now. Right now. But you didn't go unconscious, Rurik. She did.
No.
Just listen. I can give you a place to stay, very comfortable. No one will know where you are. And you can
That
use
sounds-
it for 24 hours.
that sounds
That's the most
Fucking
we could
amazing.
ask.
Is there food in it, like pastries?
If there's any kind of food you want.
Oh, I'm in. Yeah, that'd be
You
great.
just have to tell me what you want.
How much does it cost?
It's free.
ugh.
Oh,
Finally,
I start rattling off a list of different foods. And donuts and croissants and some bread and ham and I like the lettuce, but not lettuce. Let's make it spinach with some field greens, but not the crispy lettuce. More like, and I hate carrots, but a lot of mushrooms, some of that thinly sliced Bronto, like dinosaur meat, some of those herbivores, it's really good. I tasted some in Whitestone. Mr. King Percival gave that to us. Oh, good stuff. Some of that sauce, what's that brown
Gilmore's like,
sauce?
he's not a king.
What's that brown? Anyway.
I don't speak for the whole organization, but I can say that we are deeply in your debt. And
Well,
quite
Whoa,
frankly,
whoa.
it
I
seems
spent
like,
so much money here.
it seems like you have a lot on your plates. This is the least I can do.
well, hopefully we're not all dead tomorrow.
And he begins casting.
I will use my last 3rd level spell slot that I've been saving for this moment.
You can counter spell Gilmore as he casts Morton Cannon's magnificent mansion for you.
Died out on that story for years. Yeah, I counterspelled Gilmore.
So on one of the bookshelves nearby, there just begins to shimmer this golden doorway, and he just points at it and says, "Enter as you wish."
Thank you. I'm gonna wait till last if that's okay with everyone. Stand
Oh,
in the
Ashrina's
doorway.
sprinting.
Okay. So you open the door and you open it not really like the physics of this is just a door where there was a bookshelf. But as you open the door, you're looking into this lavishly decorated, beautiful mansion. Decorated in purples and gold. And there is enough sleeping quarters for each of you. There is plenty of food and drink brought to you by unseen servants.
I kind of like
guess.
limp inside.
Straight up.
Just to go to
Before-
bed.
Before we go in, when everyone else is in, and Gilmore and Simon are watching us, I'm going to say, maybe Simon told you, but I'm a singer. Maybe you're invited to my next show. Hey, thank you very much. You're really nice. And can you tell Mr. Shorthalt that I said I'd love to meet him sometime? Look, I was just kidding last time when I said I'm better than him. He's one of my heroes. Okay, bye. See you. Close the door.
Okay. As you're closing the door, you hear Simon say, "Thanks, boss." And Gilmore's like, "Hope they make it."
So do we.
Us too.
So you have your night in a magnificent mansion with all the food and drink and luxuries you could want, baths, etc. You're able to get cleaned up, well rested, have whatever discussions you want around that, but I'm going to go ahead and give you all a long rest.
Hey, Scott.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did Simon level?
No. Well, now he did.
Yeah, Simon leveled.
He leveled today, but he hadn't leveled since you last saw him. But he leveled
I
now.
meant from that fight.
Yes. Yeah, for sure. So, other than that, is there anything you want to do with your downtime? You get a long rest and are fully restored.
We're going to a fancy party, right?
That you are.
I'm gonna pull out the fancy clothes that Lou gave us, and ask the unseen servants to like prepare that, like clean them, get them all, because last time we wore them, we got into a big fight.
Mm-hmm.
So mine are pretty gross. So I asked the unseen servants to prestidigitate them and clean them all up nice, so that they, I have a nice party outfit to blend in, do my hair, so we look fancy. Get ready to blend in with the upper crust, as it were.
Garrick would change his prepared spells.
Okay.
I do not feel comfortable making that choice, so I'll let Dan make that choice when he takes back over.
Sure.
Good to have.
Shrina's gonna take the longest fucking bath. Like, she's gonna fill the tub with like the most scalding hot water that she can muster, and then just lay in that tub. Pour every bottle of soap in there that she can.
Like, the long rest is coming, so you'll take about 10 hit points worth of hot water damage.
Do I have 10 hit points of hot water damage available? Yeah, she will just take the longest, like, she's going to fill it with every soap that she can find, take the hottest, bubbliest bath that she can, and she's going to lay there until the water turns frigid, and then just drag herself into her bed and pass the fuck out.
Is anyone not disappearing off on their own?
Sounds like everybody's going on their own.
Everybody's
Bert
on their
walks
own.
into the magnificent mansion and like falls over and just starts snoring.
Right.
All right, then I'm gonna go. I know where Miss Ashrina is. I'm gonna knock on the door to the magnificent bathhouse. Yeah.
Who is it?
It's me.
You can come in, but you have to close your eyes.
Okay. I open the door. I can't see anything. It's so steamy in here.
Well, you better keep your fucking eyes closed.
What are all these bubbles on the floor?
Sliver, I swear to God, I'll poke your eyes out.
I'm not... All right. Is there a place to sit in here?
Just sit on the floor.
Okay. You want me to close the door?
Yeah, you're letting out all the steam.
All right. So I sit down. Miss Ashrina, that was... I almost ran away. I just need... Everybody else disappeared to go fall asleep, and I'm tired too, but I gotta talk to somebody.
I'm listening.
Because you told me I could talk to you anytime.
Huh?
Do you remember?
Do you remember? I would prefer for next time that you choose a time where you're not in the bath.
How big is that bathtub?
Whoa.
Big enough for a gnome.
Oh,
That's it.
custom ordered.
Make a
Got it.
perception check, Jack.
No, he's got his eyes closed.
I understand he has his eyes closed. Make a perception check.
That's a 16.
From the sounds of the lapping water, it's definitely bigger than gnome-sized.
Well, I'm sitting with my back to the tub, kind of up against the edge of it, facing away from her, just so that
Good.
I can speak quietly and she's not worried. I don't think I've ever felt like we were as close to not making it out of a scrape as we were today. I was about to run away if you guys had been all on the ground, or there was nothing I could do.
I mean, I don't know. I guess it depends. Sometimes you just gotta be brave. I don't know. Everyone has what is like a fight or a flight, right? It sounds like yours is just flight.
Well,
Mine's more fight.
I stuck around and kept sticking my finger out of the door, and I did some stuff, but I certainly don't want to abandon you, but I thought I was going to have to get away. I would have been the only one left, and I would have to go get help and come back for you. And
Yeah, I mean, sometimes that's all you can do. I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Well, you don't have to make me feel better. That's not what
No,
I came in here. I wanted to talk about something else, actually.
Okay.
And it's partly because of what just happened. My master told me a long time ago that I could never see my family again. At least not until he told me I could. But they might still be in Amman. And I haven't seen him in a long time, and I've been really, really mad at him for a long time for selling me off. But if we're gonna die, I wanna see my family again, even if it's like from a distance or through the window or something. I've got a little sister and a mom and a dad.
Sliver, I'm going to tell you this right now. We saved Wadwick's life. I think you can do whatever the fuck you want.
I know. I think you're right.
He doesn't...
Those habits, I mean, it's hard to even think about it as not being wrong. And again, man, why would they sell me to this guy? I mean, he's been my family since then, but why? I don't understand it, but I still feel like if it's possible that things go wrong, I really want to see him. But maybe I shouldn't. Maybe it's better.
I would say maybe wait a little bit until it's hard, because you're right. We could die at any time.
Especially me.
No, you're stronger than you think.
These devils don't feel my spells. They just
Well, don't
Doesn't
forget,
work.
you've got Whisper.
Oh, yeah, yeah, I like my crossbow, but it doesn't really hurt those guys too bad.
Anything helps. It's really a team effort out there.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah.
I just
listen.
wanted to let somebody know that I still have family, and maybe if I don't make it, would you tell them for me?
Sliver, chances are, out of the two of us, I'm more likely to die than you. But if for whatever reason that happens, and I'm not going to let that happen, I will make sure we find your family. Somehow. I don't know how we would do. Do you know their names?
Of course. Of course I know their names. I know their names.
I know it's been a long time, buddy. You think on that one and you can tell me, but I would say maybe let's hopefully
Don't tell anyone else, and I'm going to just kind of whisper their names to you.
I won't tell him. I know that's for you. And if we get through this devil thing, we should go find them. I'll go with you to find them.
Should? You said should.
Yeah, I think you should go find them. If that's what you want to do, if you want to see them, if you want to get some answers, or even if you don't even want to talk to them, you just want to see them, I'll go with you.
I might want to do more than just see them.
Yeah. You don't have to make any decisions now. Maybe wait until you see them and you can make that decision then. But let's get through the
Don't tell anyone
devils.
their names. That will get them killed. You know, we can't.
I'm not going to
let
tell anybody
know.
anything.
Okay, my dad is named Khan Ben Saya. He used to work at a bank. Maybe he still does.
Okay.
My mom is Gera Alora Saya. And she's a baker.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's why I've always loved baking, baked goods. And my big sister's named Bardala. It's weird, Bardala. But whatever. And I'm a bard. Huh. She would probably punch me if
Is she older than you? Younger than you?
she's older.
Okay.
But she's littler. Or probably.
I get it. Listen. Let's figure out the devils. Hopefully we make it out alive. But afterwards, let's go find your family. Even if we don't talk to them.
Okay. You want me to turn on the water and reach back
No.
over? Okay.
No, it's okay. I'm just gonna lay here and soak my bones.
Thanks.
Thanks.
You can tell that Sliver's been crying a little bit.
Hey, Sliver, go eat some cake.
Hey, just remember, don't tell anyone. Don't even tell them I have a family.
Sliver, I crossed my heart. On Tarlin's grave. I won't say a word.
Thank you. Thanks for letting me come in. I saw you a little bit. I'm sorry, and I'll run out the door.
It's not creepy at all.
I mean, he's a teenage boy and there's a girl in a bath. I mean...
Yep, that's fair. That's fair.
Tarlin, I'm gonna kill him.
You get the sense that Tarlin is shrugging his shoulders and nodding.
Sounds about right.
Anything else anyone wants to do before they end of their rest?
I would set up a prayer, a shrine to the Moonweaver and pray.
Okay. With your prayers done and the baths taken care of and the cake being eaten, you all bed down for a rest. The accommodations are extremely comfortable and you all fall off into a deep sleep quickly. Please all roll me charisma saving throws.
God damn it.
Anyone who's with me gets to add 3.
No one is sleeping with you. You have your own quarters.
What a coincidence! I was cuddling Garrick.
17.
1 and got an 11.
28.
Okay.
That might be wrong.
So it looks like Sliver and Kid did not pass the DC.
Crazy.
So you have a very strange dream. It is nothing but blackness, but you feel intense heat that plagues your rest. And in doing so, you start to hear the sound of beating wings, and eventually out of the darkness, this image comes into view.
Oh, fuck.
Don't like that.
And that's where we're going to end tonight's episode. Go ahead and share that with the folks, Corin.
Is that Mordor?
It might as well be. It's worse. Yeesh.
But we'll take it up next time. I just wanted to be clear is that only the two of you saw it, but you saw the exact same thing.
Okay.
So how you guys handle that next time.
I had the weirdest fucking dream.
I'm glad we're all very forthcoming with our feelings.
Yes.
And
So
definitely we'll share this important information.
We will pick that up next time, everybody.
I can't wait to die.
We are Dicey Decisions. We are streaming our main campaign, Finding Purchase, which is Adventures of Keys from the Golden Vault set in Taldore. Upcoming adventure, our next Friday night campaign is going to involve these 3 lovely books right here. A little teaser. Can you read it?
No, it's so blurry.
They're blurred. That's even better.
I saw the word Vecna, which makes me uncomfortable.
Yes, as it should. Anyway, we're also going to be spinning up a Monday night stream eventually down the line. We're working on the details of that our very own Jack is going to be DMing. So look out for announcements on that. And otherwise, have a great week, and we will see you next time.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching.